everyone, and welcome back to Nasboys Reacts. Today we're watching the 1987 Winston Western 500 at Riverside. I'm here with the Nasboys crew, Mike and Cam. Are y'all excited for this race?
I am pretty excited to see this race. I think it should be good. Riverside is a track that I've wanted to take a closer look at, so I'm really interested for this race.
Yeah, same. Riverside's a track that I haven't really seen a lot of, so I'm actually pretty excited to see how it runs, and also to see a lot of these legends race today. So,
Fact show, and yeah, Riverside International Raceway is one of my favorite road courses of all time. I wish it was still around. But yeah, this could be definitely an interesting race. Who do y'all have winning?
I am going to say Dale Earnhardt.
I'm going Bill Elliott.
Bodine also seems like a good pick.
Yeah.
Or Rusty.
Oh,
now
baby.
I'm looking at the lineup over here.
Yeah, those are great picks. Boogity, 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 let's go racing at Riverside.
Oh, I got an ad right away.
You got an ad?
Right away, bro. Are you
Bro.
Are you kidding me? Like, right away? Come on.
We should just keep that in the video.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it
And
in.
just put the little TV static over it.
Man,
You know, one thing I noticed is that the broadcasters here, they sound like the actual announcers you would hear at like an amateur racetrack or like a NASCAR race.
Yeah,
Like today's standards, is basically what you're saying. I'm trying to say, but anyways.
yeah, no, I got you.
there's a lot of great announcers back in the day, that's for sure.
Oh, yes.
I don't know, I think it's something about like their voices and how they commentate with so much like electricity and excitement. It's like, I think that's what causes it to be better, but
Now this straightaway right here is pretty long actually, and they would hit like 160 going into the next corner, so.
Most critical part of the track, right here, coming to turn 9.
See how fast they're going?
Cars braking on these 3,500-pound cars.
Now this
I want to know how small the pits are.
Drawing away from
the pits are like right off of this corner. This is a long right-hand turn. A lot of wrecks happened in this corner.
Jeez.
End of lap number 1, 119.
Oh, I can imagine. Look at how fast that they were going in there, and they were sliding a little bit.
Back to third comes the Rusty Wallace car, and up to fourth moves Dale Earnhardt.
I don't feel like
Well, it looks like he's closing in.
I feel like this race is going to be a wreck fest. I'm calling like 2 wrecks at
Rusty
once.
Wallace. There you see Wallace in the
Yeah, I would have to agree with you. I'm not quite sure. I'm just guessing probably. There's probably going to be like 3. Who knows?
I have to agree, Kim. I think it's going to be like 2 to 3 classic game.
Earnhardt was never won this track. He's had a couple of second places here. Closes it on Rusty Wallace once again.
Yeah, Earnhardt was pretty solid at Riverside. He never won there, but he was always like up in the. He was always in the top 5 or 10 usually at this track.
Big surprise of qualifying, that car of the Wood brothers.
Dude, they're flying at this track.
Imagine nowadays, it would probably be a wreck fest nowadays. You know, back in the 60s, the margin of victory would be like 2 laps or so because of, they used to run 500 miles here, and it would be long races. Oh, we got a car off.
Is in trouble, and there's a big oil
Remove
down
him,
here.
not wreck him.
Indeed, car number 04 is blown an engine.
Oh, we got another
car. Another one.
Caution of the day.
We got a caution, I
Yellow
think.
flag will come out lap
Yep.
8.
That's got to be a caution. He's going in the pit.
McGriff, 60 years old in December, driving with a broken leg today.
60 years old.
Off the track, and he is
Yeah, he was traveling with a broken leg.
That's smart on
Oh, wow.
Dale's part
I love
because he's the
the
rookie,
Jam
even though he's been
run.
around
That's
racing
just
all his
nice.
life.
15 laps complete. We have
15 laps in.
since the 8th lap when this incident took place. And Buddy Baker
Look at the. Look, you don't see that many people at a road course nowadays, do you?
so many times. You
You don't see that many people at a NASCAR race nowadays in general.
Unless it's like Talladega.
Or the 600 or Daytona.
Or Daytona 500, yes.
But even sometimes though Talladega can be a little
You know,
bit sometimes.
our pit crew
It's sort of anyways.
away from the accident.
Well, last year's was kind of because of all the rain that happened on Sunday's race.
Yeah, it's packed a lot. Oh, Gateway was pretty packed, actually.
Yeah, Gateway was packed.
Ready to go.
Yeah, here they come. This is when the pace car was on track when they went green. They went green before even the last corner. Look at this.
Yeah, I'm not surprised there. I believe that's Wiki. He just blew past.
Daryl Waltrip's the lead.
Tied car. Daryl Waltrip.
Oh, here we look at this.
Guys, I gotta ask.
Dale.
Dude, they are going this corner so fast. Holy crap.
Wait till y'all watch 1963 to 64 Riverside. It wasn't as fast, but there was just a lot of chaos. These guys, once they had more experience at this track, they were able to run it without it being a wreck fest, and they were just able to fly around. I'm telling you, these road courses back in the day were crazy. Like, Bridgehampton Race Circuit was an engine road course. They had the Augusta International Raceway. They even raced at airport back in the 50s called London Airport.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I know about that. Crazy. They had some crazy races back then, man. I don't know.
Well, you know, when he qualified,
look at Ricky Rudd there with the inspirational pass.
That seems to be a strong suit with Ricky Rudd.
I only got around Bodine too. Remember in the beginning of the race, he was stuck behind him.
And those two together,
I want Ricky Rudd to get from part of the three. Dale Earnhardt in the third position. Ricky Rudd and Mud, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh crap!
Oh, Dale Earnhardt's pitting here under green. Look how fast he's going down pit road too.
Unexpected stop for Earnhardt.
He's flying through there.
Look at that!
There have been so many.
The bosses.
There have been so many penalties. That would have been so many penalties nowadays.
Could you imagine if someone wanted to beat me or pits that fast? You know how much trouble they'd get in?
Exactly. Oh my God! And he almost went into the other car.
I tell you, 80s was different, bro. They were different.
Way different.
Oh, Jeff Bodine's
I like
catching
those colored
runs.
window nets too.
Yeah.
And perched on his rear bumper. Here comes Bodine looking again. Here's Bodine trying to draw alongside.
Foul for the lead. Look how far ahead they are of third.
Rudd pulled over and gave him room to go by, so
What a pass. Oh, clear pass. Clear pass by Bodine.
Now, this track's pretty fun to watch, but it's also fun to play on NR 2003. Bill Elliott's first ever NASCAR win was at Riverside. How many ads, bro? Now, I talked to Bobby Allison about, when I saw him, one of the times I've seen him, I showed him like a picture from Riverside. He said it was one of his favorite road courses, if I'm correct. He said he liked the track. He raced there a lot, actually.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm getting tired of that.
Back with car number 17.
Alright, that's number 4. Waltrip and Tim Richmond were battling for the lead late at Riverside. I think it was like 84 or 85, something like that. And, no, actually it was 83. They were battling for the lead in the final laps, and they spun each other out off of the final corner. Bruh. Alright.
What?
For a moment, Terry Labonte had the lead, but he's giving it
As,
he is pitting in that
like
very
some
close spot.
crackhead.
Looks to me like number 9.
Well, I act like a crackhead sometimes. You know this, kid.
Early in the going.
I'm trying to hold it together, but, yeah, let me try. Money.
Seems to be good.
Oh, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
I misheard you.
The fuel going into Lonnie's car. Terry's regular fuel.
Cam, I want to hear you try it.
I know, money.
Good luck.
What made you decide to open a Krusty Krab right next to the original? Money.
Dude, what are we doing right now, bro? We were making Mr. Krabs.
Whose race car is that? Anyway, what's going on here?
I know I sound like I'm saying a bad word. I'm not trying.
Whoa, way off.
That's going to be yellow if he stops. Unless he's going to pull off the track.
Nah. Oh.
Christian, who do you know drives the 44?
In NASCAR history?
No, I'm saying like in that car. Like,
Oh, that's Sterling Marlin. That's Sterling Marlin.
okay. Not who I expected. I did not know
Here he is back on the track, car number 44.
Yeah, he drove the 44 for a couple seasons after Labonte drove for them.
And the driver's okay, and I think that is Kendall. That is Tom Kendall.
Tommy Kendall.
Now,
21 years old.
now how is he getting out of the car, but there's no yellow?
Exactly, dude. I'm telling you, it's different, bro.
Today it would be a yellow. That's what I was referring to at the end of my sentiment as another car just spun out.
That's Michael Waltrip.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I think this race they could run well here at like 50 miles per hour.
Critical part of the track.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
They'll probably do fine. I mean, even below that. Like,
Continue on.
say 40, 30. But I say the max they could probably do is like 50, but anything above that is probably sketch.
Yeah, you just
But
got
my thing
loose.
is, but my thing is, though, is like the old school NASCAR teams would complain and be like, well, they're not going fast like they used to.
You saw Michael Waltrip, he was really trying to save that car and he lost it, but that 6 car, I think the 6 car is being driven by Ernie Irvan, but I may be wrong.
Story there is an Ernie Irvan.
Yeah.
I believe that's rookie stripes.
Love him or you hate him.
Yeah.
His aggressive
The announcer says Ernie Irvan.
Fans throughout this season and drivers.
Yeah, look at how he's sliding around those corners.
Well, I'm a tough
Just
racer,
like
man,
I
and,
slid into your mom's
I'm a
DMs.
good person,
Oh!
as far as everyday life.
Dude,
If you're an
I just
LA
realized
Earnhart
how
fan,
big
you
Dale's
probably couldn't
ears are.
believe Dale could ever be Mr. Nice
he's
Guy.
got some big
Yeah, Pocono is supposed to be part of the Q&A they're doing since it's the M&M's fan appreciation race. He drove the M&M's car at one point.
In the form of crucial support in his first year of Winston.
If I'm correct, he did. If he didn't, then I'm sound stupid. But I know he drove the 36.
You know, I mean, he's
Yeah, of course he did. It's one of the most iconic paint schemes, along with Ken Schrader.
We talked to him, and you know, he decided to do it.
Though I think Irvin's is a little more iconic.
Yeah. And I do know someone who has the 36, like, replica that Irvin drove in the Busch Series. He's ran that at Rockingham a couple times. His name's Scott Davis. Oh, another car went off.
I don't think that's the kind of driver he wants me to be. He wants me to race hard like he does.
All true.
Here's car number 27.
Wow,
Winston
that
getting
big.
ready to
Oh, that
watch
back
our
end.
leader here, and there's
Yeah,
Winston West
Jocko
Jocko
McJocko.
Macomo.
Championship of the West Coast.
Now,
Name.
interesting.
it's like Jocko Vicano, like
The pit road at this time.
Harry Galarco.
Golar, I don't even know. George Colmer?
Now I've heard of
George Corbin Grill.
I've heard of these guys. It's crazy.
Fixture after his great
But
victory
can we
at
stay
Daytona.
green the whole rest of the way is the question.
I say no.
Mike.
There's too much time left
Here
in
he
the
is
race.
in the last race.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna start getting mad if I get more. I'm telling you, really, I'm at my edge.
It's another ad.
Now let's see if we can get interval between first and second spot.
Okay,
Give you an
can we
idea of
predict
how
when
far
Cam's
back
next
in
ad will be?
Rusty
I predict it'll be in
Wallace
5
is.
minutes.
Tries to close in here.
I'm gonna say the 1 hour mark.
There you see the Earnhardt.
Now
There
I'm
is
gonna
the
go.
number
I'm gonna go 1 hour
27.
and like
Running
10 more minutes.
in the second
I'm gonna
spot
say
in
1 hour and 10 seconds.
inside there.
Yeah, I would
There
say
is
1 hour and 5
car,
seconds.
and there's number 3, Earnhardt.
We'll see,
Earnhart's in
'cause
fourth, and right there you saw
I have a feeling it's gonna come up
green
real soon,
car
guys.
of Benny Parsons, which is running in 5th.
You know, some of the cars actually have damage. You just haven't seen where the damage was really from.
49 laps now complete. More in a moment.
49.
Live from Riverside, California, watching the Winston West 500 and watching Dale Earnhardt here. After his pit stop, he has been relegated to the 11th position on the field as he thrashes that big Chevrolet back, looking for his 12th win of the season toward the front of the field. As he continues to
There's
make
one car
Colin
smoking
personal
there.
go at
They
Jeff Bodine
didn't
in
show
first,
it.
Ricky Rudd in second, Wallace in third, Parsons in fourth, Terry Labonte in fifth.
Oh, look at that! Out of pit box stop.
You see the Waltrip car just in front of Elliott.
You also see the problem we have.
He's not even in the pit box nowadays. You get penalties for that.
4 cars stacked in, 1 car sticking out.
Look at that! Look at Terry Labonte. He literally boxed it, or Starmon. He boxed it.
And Elliott got screwed over a little bit too.
Bruh.
That would be a penalty, no doubt.
This shows you how hard it was to pit at this track.
But all 3 cars were in here at the same time.
Yeah, that would have been a huge penalty. I cannot believe this.
Dale Earnhardt
As they come down, they're
trying to take the lead away.
Earnhardt, the yellow and blue car, and the
side by side, and look, there's Ricky Rudd
Also
there.
rubbing a little bit.
Bodine stays first.
Good.
Ricky Rudd in third.
Nowadays,
Back
drivers
to turn
complain
number
about
9.
that.
You're watching it live.
Exactly.
Here comes
Denny
Earnhardt
Hamlin.
on the inside.
Oh, he hit him.
Looks like he almost had to dump him.
He comes after it.
Oh wait, I think I've seen this.
He comes right back.
Yeah, I've seen this too. This part, I like.
This is one of the most iconic moments.
Still even.
Yeah, Dale Earnhardt and Ricky, Dale Earnhardt, Jeff Bodine, probably.
This will be good.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Well,
Oh, look at that. That's racing right there. I don't care what you say. Somebody would have won, guaranteed.
Ty Gibbs.
Probably.
And Rudd is right there watching.
second, Jeff, second. Get it.
Dale Earnhardt in first. Jeff Bodine in second. Ricky
Yeah,
Rudd
Earnhardt
there,
definitely
Rudd
damaged
in
the
fourth.
left side front, but it's still going. Now things are getting close for the lead.
Childress, the car owner. Now, what he said, we're not sure, but I don't think
Here he comes.
what's going on the racetrack. So you're
And Bodine tried to on him again.
Now this is called hard-nosed racing right here.
I know.
Right back up on Bodine. He tried him at turn 6, which is a very
Come on, bump him.
He's like right on
with him through turn 8.
Bump him.
Here they are coming back out onto the racetrack, and this is a
See, Bodine has the straightaway speed, but Earnhardt has the corner speed at the moment.
Earnhardt is an extremely
Right.
hard driver. He doesn't do this.
I think Earnhardt knows if he
just
tries to
racing
bump him in the
crap
corner,
out of
it's going to screw
him. He got
himself
into him a
too.
little bit, but he seems to be holding.
Yeah, he's not
Earnhardt
like
with
Noah
his
Gragson.
Noah.
Dale Earnhardt has gone out.
Dale Earnhardt takes the lead while when they went to commercial, the Fox
Let's
moment.
take a look at how he did it back in lap number 72.
Oh yeah, here it is. Here's the famous. Here's the
Oh,
famous
yeah,
goal.
pass in the grass.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Drives around in the dirt.
He didn't get a time penalty for that, too. That's insane.
And what happened here?
Yep. This famous clip. He just goes through it.
Imagine if this one did that now. Can you imagine how lit NASCAR would be?
Earnhardt in number 3. That's a little shortcut there. And he goes out in front. Then, Bodine.
Bodine's like,
Oh, you
where
know
the
where it
heck
would
did he
really
come
be
from?
bad? Formula One.
Oh, Formula One too. They're so strict in Formula One.
Don't get me started on Formula One, please.
It's kind of annoying. And sometimes when I'm in chats and people always bring up Formula One, I'm like, can y'all talk about something else?
They are back together again.
Dude,
Side by side.
I have a NASCAR chat. I know you're in it, Christian.
Yeah.
And most of the time, like, yeah, they'll talk about NASCAR and they'll talk about other stuff. But a lot of the time, they bring up, like, Formula One.
Yeah.
And, like, at first I'm like, hey, like, I'm not trying to sound like, you know, an a-hole, but can you not bring up Formula One? And it just happens so much, I was just like, you know what, screw it, I'm tired of trying to...
Bruh.
could use
Like,
Dr.
I'm
Petty,
letting you know, you know, it's
here, because I think we're going to need a brain.
Yeah.
Christian will cut that out, I know he will.
Bodine.
I'm about for the lead
Are
again.
you, hey, Christian, are you gonna cut some of this out, or...
I'm going to have to cut out some of this for sure.
Here.
Oh, okay, well, I'll just say this now, I am not a fan of Formula One, I know you know that, because they're whiny. I don't think the racing is very good.
Yeah, I agree.
All they do is talk about politics. The same people win every race. I know it's sometimes the same thing in NASCAR, but it's worse in Formula One. I just cannot stand Formula One. And there's no, I know that this is a slight gripe, but like, you're root for an American driver. There's no American driver besides an F2.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Well, that's ad number 6, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
I think Dale Earnhardt has a tire going down, I think.
Well, Mike, you went from Dale Earnhardt to Jeff Bodine, and now Dale Earnhardt's up.
Number 3 as it slides back to
Oh.
Whoops.
I mean, oh,
Thank you very much.
he just went right in the dirt like it was a rumble strip. Hey, yo.
What about you, Cam?
Hey, yo!
Alright, then here's me. Hey, yo!
This track is just so interesting with like how fast the cars are going, how slick it is. But the problem is with me, and I've always had this problem with road courses, is we got Ricky Rudd blowing up, it looks like.
Yep.
Ricky Rudd's car, which is
Wow, let's just see if it's a yellow before I get to my point.
qualified second and won this race. And
It'll probably be a yellow in a few, but
That's a shock right there. He had such a good car.
I don't think they're going to yell at
Put
it.
something now. Everybody's chain a little.
well, unless there's oil on the track and he's stopping,
In
so.
the pits for a long time.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's
pulled
pissed
off.
off. Yeah, that's a yellow.
He pulled off, though, so they may not yell it.
Yellow flag is out.
Never mind.
Yep. I was going to say because there's oil.
Well, there goes
Oh, and
Bodine.
as you see, Bodine's got some damage from when Earnhardt was rubbing.
Watkins Glen hasn't had a good race in a couple years.
Like a really good race.
Yeah.
I guess is what you're saying. Yeah.
Turn 9 comes your leader.
No, I think Watkins is just going to be a decent race this year.
Smooth
Now,
out there.
a track that
He had himself a real war
track
rally,
that
and
I
there you
think
see the
will
difference
always be,
between
like,
first
you know what's so
and
funny is, like, we always
second,
hate
as
on
Rusty
it,
Wallace continues
you know,
to
and always
close
finds its
ground
way to
and
being
try to
good.
move in to take
Which
his
is,
second road race of the year.
Pocono.
His first
Yeah,
being
Pocono.
Washington's Glen, New York.
Like, we always hate on it. Everything that Stockman does. It's really
Between
good
first and second place here at Riverside.
I like Pocono. It's one of my
Yeah,
favorite
I did.
tracks. The two legends battling here is Richard Petty and Bobby.
Oh, he almost got turned. Good save by Petty.
Bobby about turned them.
Young high school boys do that early. They can show these.
You know, Bobby and Richard Petty used to be big rivals, and they had run-ins occasionally.
They sure can. Richard Petty going up through, gets Bobby Allison, takes down Terry Lonnie, and Richard Petty is now running right behind his son Kyle. And of course, they have their own war going in the point standing battle. While here is car number 5, your leader, Bodine. And the interval is about...
There's probably like 15 or 10 to go, somewhere around there. Oh, he's off!
Oh!
He blows it. He goes in the mud.
Wow, what a choke by Jeff Bodine right there.
Oh no! He was doing so well.
I thought it looked like he had a tire going down there.
I think that.
And it's funny, I was just about to say, well, I got this right, but never mind.
Wow. Turn of events right here. Oh, and there's Petty goes off into contact with him.
Oh, another one off the track.
Everyone's going off.
I think that's Allison.
Yeah. Bodine's got a tire down probably.
That's like.
Oh, there goes Terry.
Oh! Holy crap, so many cars going off the track right now. Wow.
Chaos has ensued. Yeah, he just went off
Oh, he
there.
took that corner too wide.
Pushed right
Yeah.
over there. He could not turn it.
Mud.
Wow, right in the mud.
Oh, right in the dirt and everything.
Think there's gonna be another caution or any
No,
incident?
there's no way there is.
I mean, even if there was another caution, they would just really
Well, yeah, back.
But then again, you just said that, so that leads me to believe there might be.
Caution, yeah, I thought the same thing.
Well, then again, back then when if a caution came out, they didn't have green white checker finishes,
Oh yeah.
so they would just run it under yellow.
He's going to take a stand.
Oh, here comes Petty.
I remember
He
that.
sends it. He sent it.
Oh.
Whoa. He
Okay.
still lost
That
the
was a big
spot.
lap back, I'm pretty sure, right?
Here we go. Foul time on the straightaway here.
Tremendous strain of running 119 laps, 311
Oh.
miles around the tough old Riverside International Raceway. Alan Kowicki pulls on pit road toward the end here.
Well,
I don't quit.
What's the point of that, Kowicki?
Barry Dotson on this car. His
Bruh.
fine next-door
Alright,
neighbor.
final
He's
corner
also
here.
Bill Parsons'
Wallace.
next-door neighbor on Lake
He
Norman.
had a strong car in the race, and because of the slip up, he was able to get out ahead and capture the win.
Last time around for him, he streaks back toward the line.
What I say.
He's into
Now,
turn 9.
now, if this happened this year, they'd call it a Mickey Mouse win, but I call it a great win. Rusty Wallace wins here at Riverside. I almost said Richmond for some reason.
And their second.
Well, what did y'all think about the race? Any other thoughts or any race rating y'all would give it 1 to 10?
I thought it was interesting. My favorite part of the race was when Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Jeff Bodine were battling for the win, or battling for the lead at that one part, and Dale passed him right in the grass. That was some of the most amazing racing I've ever seen in NASCAR. Overall, I would give it about a 7 out of 10. It was really cool to see a classic track that, in all honesty, I wish still existed. And it's a shame that they tore it down and turned it into a mall and like a school and a house for no reason. And it seemed like the track was doing very successful, judging by the attendance. So, just overall a shame. But I'm glad we were able to watch the race together.
This is one of my few times I've ever seen Riverside and actually watched the full. This is my first time watching the full race. So pretty good stuff. Crazy to see how fast they're going, and just seeing how much difference is from NASCAR today there is to the NASCAR then. I mean, much more aggressiveness. I mean, you'd never see Bodine and Earnhardt race like that. You know what I mean? Nowadays you'd never see drivers race like that with each other. It's very rare you ever see that happen anymore. And I thought this was a good race. 7 out of 10. I'm going to agree with Mike there. Overall, just an interesting race. What about you, Christian?
Well, those are great points and great recap. I don't really have much else to add. I will say thank you, Stephens, for the recommendation. Definitely, this is one that I've been wanting to watch. And yeah, thank y'all for coming on to watch this with me. Now, before we end this, I'm just going to go through a couple stats here. Rusty Wallace, this was his second win of the season. In 1987, he won this one. There's 10 lead changes among 6 drivers. There's 4 cautions for 21 laps. The average speed was 98 miles per hour. Well, that does it for another Nasboys Reacts video. Thank y'all so much for watching. And if y'all haven't yet, please hit the like and subscribe button. We'd really, really appreciate it. And the like goal, as we said earlier, 10 or 12. So make sure to hit the like button. And make sure to go follow our socials, of course, in the description below. Thank y'all so much for watching. And until next time, we're out.
Peace. Peace.
Peace.
You only calling now, you wanting what I think. All these women lie, push me to the brink.